Y'all can hear me? Put a one in the chat. It's good. I ain't mean to be all late. That was my fault. People was live and whatever. I was gonna wait to tomorrow to go live, but I feel someone has to go live. But yeah, I'm here. But y'all see the title. What have I really missed on YouTube? Because I haven't been live and ever done a live in a minute. I mean, what's really cracking out here on these streets? And salute to everybody coming in. And I hope y'all like my avatar right here. This is the one who this is the pigeon killer. This who killed the pigeon right here, me. This raven avatar. This is a beautiful avatar. I love it. But like I said, what I miss really on these YouTube streets, nothing. Lenny said, miss nothing. Whiny bees, people lying, same old shit. Yeah, I see. Like, I believe in that saying though, but they're saying the more things change, the more they actually are the same. Yeah, I like that avatar. Yeah, a pigeon killer. This is my thing right here. Yeah, this is a pigeon killer. Bitches, you remember this avatar every time you see me. This is who brought your ass down, plucked all your goddamn feathers, and got you to call you a pigeon. So my job's pretty much done. And I seen some banging lives someone had today. I saw some bangers, six of the jerks or whatever. So I mean, it's pretty dope, pretty dope. But I say I haven't been live in a good minute. Ah, I need a turtle killer too, or just give me a bottle of acid or something. I just throw it under them damn herpes bumps under Heidi's nose. Or are they really elevated buttons? That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's up, little bro? What's good with you? Like I said, man, I haven't been live in a good minute. So I'm just trying to figure out what have I actually missed on this app. And Trump, bro, yeah, you caught your third indictment in 4 months, man. I mean, it's not looking good for you, man. It's not. And you already about to catch one in Georgia any day. So, like I said, I ain't looking for your name on that because I already know your name is already on that indictment list. I'm just looking for your partner in crime, one of those members in Congress. Sasquatch hair remover. More like a goddamn unstain remover. I got And I still got them shit stains that pigeon left on my fucking window. I'm just waiting on my compensation money, whatever the fuck that is. See, kicking the age of Spider Man, bro. That's cool, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Skid mark removal. Nah, bleaching her ass and shit like that. You finna fucking die. Remember, it's biohazard season coming up next month. So have your high smash suit on dock. I mean, it's bad enough it's moose season and shit, and still haven't seen that moose though. But it's all good. It all good in the neighborhood. Yeah, I gotta address this too. Uh, with these goddamn trolls, nothing but hoes accounts and shit. Like when you fucking the sub unsub sub unsub, that shit's a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, that shit's fucking. It's retarded. It's dumb. It's a waste of time. Okay, if you're gonna unsub, remain unsub. Please do not sub back up because I don't need the fucking fake fuckery around me. I don't want that shit in my chat unless you ready to goddamn catch every fucking bit of this heat. Well, me and my little bro, and we had dealt with the moose in our old sector. Turned that damn shit completely upside down last year, or nearly no, that's 2 years ago. 2 years ago, that's all shit went straight to hell. Well, what have I actually missed on this app? Oh, to me, it seems like nothing. Oh nah, this moose got that. She was got the out of control. When I say out of control, I mean she tried to fuck your whole life up. I mean she bringing real life into situations. Damn, you can't handle a roast. You can't handle the truth that's getting smacked in your face with facts and actual reality and all that, and you want to do some doxing and all this other shit, which I found completely repulsive. Oh, we know that little bro. She goddamn be plotting in goddamn people's chats and all that shit. Oh no. You th- a real moose. She is a goddamn. To us, she's a real moose, an unacred moose. No goddamn. No wonder she's roaming the damn goddamn streets and shit, roaming the goddamn grocery stores and all that. For real. Who's in here showing the camel toes and moose lips? Oh man. I'm just trying to ask myself, every time honey, I'm just trying to ask myself, what have I really missed on this app? Like for real, I haven't been live in like forever. I mean, that was a pain in the ass for me and my little bro, right? Yeah, but she just came at us at different angles. Did hey Lenny, hey you seen a moose eat out your trash can? I'm gonna say about maybe about 3 months ago. Man, and somebody asked me how we supposed to have the fun like it was nearly 2 years ago when this toxicity is going around on YouTube. Man, that we supposed to be cool with, no bashing women. I only go after racists and scammers. I don't bash women. If we had if we had a falling out on this app, at least I could talk behind the scenes or whatever, one on one. But like this back and forth on this app and destroying the friendship that a bond that you like create off this app. I mean, would it be really worth that? What up, CC? Oh, don't let no toxicity bother me. I dealt with that my whole motherfucking life. Like seriously, I'm just trying to figure out what have cornbread missed. There was a campaign. I was trying to take someone. You got, hey, little bro, you gotta be. Please tell me you ain't serious about that, bro. For real. Tell me you is not serious about that. Yeah, I heard. Tank, I heard. That fat lazy ass walrus over there caught a beat down by six. She turned her ass up. I'm sorry to say. Then she had a little call in hotline and all this bullshit. It's like somebody gonna plan some goddamn motherfucking um Big Brother or some shit. Survival. What the fuck? You voting people off of what? What is your island made of? Walruses and fat elephant seals? You know them jerks, them killer whales, them ladies is waiting on your ass to hop in that water if you dare to take a bath in the motherfucker. Do you even know what soap and water is or goddamn what? Body washing water? in a rag or sponge or something, douche or whatever the fuck you like to use. Happened last fall. Oh, I I was trying to I'm trying to did Santa Claus drop her off a strap on and shit so she could butt fuck one of those goddamn her goddamn paid members or whoever trying to vote six up off the island. That's what she gonna. That's her battle plan for the night. I'm trying to think, though, bro. I'm trying to think. Was that like after or before the porn bomb? Oh, of course not, Lenny, because she can't even look. Six up been on vacation back. The Jersey changed their whole format up. You know what I mean? And she still ain't get the fuck out that goddamn chair. Why she ain't get to the damn pond to get that goddamn piece of fish that she goddamn clapped her goddamn little flubber hands for to do circus acts and shit? I am sure you know what happened today, CB. Maybe not. Now feel me in, CC.
He held some supporters who will demonstrate in the street in front of the courthouse.
My bad. Fill me in or not. Did y'all say, oh, the Tusk goddamn got removed? I gave six up a new hashtag yesterday in the jerk chat. Goddamn hashtag Walrus expired. Well, that Walrus is handicapped, Daphne. Y'all ain't see the look on her face when six up goddamn had her ass on that screen. Like she was on goddamn Walrus Most Wanted. Yeah, the Walrus police is coming for you, Walrus. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. Whereas you have been charged with being a lazy ass walrus. Goddamn conspiracy to defraud your subscribers. Self awareness and calm. Is that a troll? That got to be a fucking troll. Because goddamn, you go at that man, you might as well just find something else to do on, or find another goddamn revenue, not revenue, or route to go at. Go to another damn platform because YouTube won't be the place. No, but I saw that community post though. I saw that. Yeah, I saw the disrespectful comment in that motherfucker though. I saw that. Very disrespectful. But anyway, back to this the three unpopular stooges where you remember and they stunt devil, not stunt devil, stunt devil. Yeah, somebody gonna call the Walrus hotline to fuck, I guess goddamn they trying to collect what? What was how much was the reward to turn the Walrus in? $5,000. Well, she's an old walrus. We know she can't move. I'm just trying to figure out. Can anyone tell me, has she been on season one of The World's Biggest Loser? Cause I could have sworn I saw that face look so familiar. I'm telling people, but is that a troll? CC Cone? Who the hell is Cone? A walrus and a pigeon. Damn, man. Look, Heidi, I hate to break this to you. Look, attention, people in this chat. We have to get some hazmat suits. I need one ASAP because under her goddamn nose is fucking biohazard stage fucking 9. I mean, we need to evacuate people ASAP because she can goddamn mutate into a goddamn dragonfly, goddamn half centipede any day. Man, man. Like, this, why it had to be that way? Like, it didn't. So much division and no togetherness. What what's wrong with people going creating their own lane, doing their own thing? Don't need goddamn guidance of a hand on anything like that. And don't need no bad advice either. Like create the lane that will works for you. You know what piques your interest and just stick with it. There you go, be greater together, you know? It is a shame. It just had to come to this shit. I called this shit earlier this year and well last year to this year. Shit gonna get worse before it get any better. And who wants togetherness? Oh Lord. I don't know what has been popping off lately. Like as my title says, what have I missed on YouTube? What have I really missed on YouTube? Shit. Like when I first subbed up to you, you created your own, like, especially with that voiceover you was doing. That shit had me crying, laughing. It's just goddamn bunch of weird shit that's been transpiring, or whatever the case is. And some people just had to create their own lane. And then some people just got tired of keep listening to the same thing over them. Like they say, it's drama sales, but not real life though. Which I don't get that at all. Ain't no way I can have a conversation with someone that constantly attacks women for no apparent reason. I just can't do that. That go against everything. That go against everything that I fought hard to, and nearly got fucked up over. Trying to just had to see my own on my own two eyes. I, like I said, I'm not a perfect person on this app. Hell no, not by a long shot. I was with the fuck shit last year. We all had fun. We all had a good time. It just shit which this people change. I mean, I would never. I could never attack any of myself. I could never do that. Even if we gonna agree. Listen, I could never ever attack. No, I'm not going. I'm going after racists and scammers. I'm not going after no ordinary. Look how Queen went hard on me. I ain't not one time. Did no video live. Hey, if they racist and scammers, hey, I have every right. And plus, this racist disrespected me on someone else's panel. So she had every chance of catching it. She found me. And I told her on that panel. Hey, she went real life. She wants to dox me. So I had every right to goddamn smoke that race. I,
What's up, cornbread?
What up? Good with you.
Now you telling me
Huh?
now you telling me that you couldn't talk to him because you could never come to a common ground and have a conversation with a man 1-on-1 because you feel like he attacked women? Wouldn't you? Didn't you think you would be man enough to tell me and say, "Hey, no, I can't do that," instead of telling me, "Yeah, you right. I see that. I agree with that. I sure will have a conversation with them so we can come to an understanding and squash this." Now you told me that twice. You never told me that that was the reason why you didn't that you ran out on both dates. You told me once you had family problems going on. The second time, you told me
I did that first time. I actually did.
no. You didn't tell me because no women. You said because you had family. I got the DM. You said I can't do the meeting because I got family stuff going on.
Yeah, I
I
did
said,
have family stuff going on at that time.
and the second time, I said, we could just reschedule it for y'all. Cause have a conversation with just the two of y'all. You said, okay, that'll be good because I do want to talk to him.
Yeah, I was. I seen that video he did of Miss Ellie and how he had her husband and
Hold
her
up,
as a child. What the
hold up.
fuck?
He don't. He There's no way he can have a picture of Ellie because no one has a picture of Ellie. No one has a picture of Ellie. No one knows what Ellie's husband looks like. That's not true. And just like you said, you went after a female. You said you have a right to attack the female that you was attacking because she's a racist. That's what you said, right?
That ass she's disrespecting me on someone else's panel.
Okay, well, that same white woman, just a different name, disrespecting him, came after him first. And she said racist shit to me and other women. But we just gonna look over that. We just gonna make sure you have a right to disrespect a woman. The color matter. But physically, when it comes to the body, a woman is a woman. When she's birthed a woman. Am I right or am I wrong? If you feel like I'm wrong, just tell me.
Now this, now you haven't been checking out any of my lives or
I see all your lives.
chats or
It's just
check out
I,
the chats I
I,
did.
I see all your lives. It's just hard to watch sometimes when you going on there, whoever this white woman is. Because you get pretty in the mud with her, whoever she is. But I do watch. I do support. I do hit like. I still support you.
Now I know watch this lady for I know watch this lady for 2 months. I done gave her an opportunity to get everything she needs to get out without me even like interfering, goddamn saying anything about her or anything. She had the whole 2 months to get everything out. So now when I'm on somebody else's panel, I'm listening to somebody else's parent talk to their child, and all of a sudden just want to say smart ass bullshit out your mouth. First of all, you being disrespectful for one. Number two, you ain't even listening to actually the person talking to you. I find that disrespect in itself. And I'm telling this lady, like, once you just listen to what he's actually saying to you, he's saying that you're toxic for his daughter, that she don't want you around. That's all he's telling you. And you getting very disrespectful with this man, like you wishing death on this man or some shit.
Who
So I
who
had to intervene on
who getting disrespectful? The female that you say you go at?
it. No,
Who? Who are you talking about got disrespectful with a man?
white woman. I'm talking about who's being disrespectful. She was a racist. I watched her for 2 months. I watched her every move. I gave her an opportunity to goddamn come out and goddamn get her shit off. She decided not to do that. She
Okay, but
decided
when
to hide her hand. Want to
okay,
say big ass racist shit under her mouth, under her breath, and I caught it. So I'm like, oh,
okay,
so this is the type, the type of person you like to be. So I'm going to expose you for who you are because I don't like racist people. I don't like scammers. I can't. I despise them. I despise them as much as a pedo, but I'm not going to say the whole.
okay. So you felt that it was okay to come to your channel and say what you said about the woman, right? You felt like you had every right to do that. Exactly.
When she disrespected me on that panel, when she told me shut the fuck up, I don't know you. Like, lady, I've been watching you for fucking 2 months, making a
But I'm
fucking ass.
saying, but you being a grown man, you had the right to come back and say what you wanted to say. Am I right?
Yeah.
But you feel like another man don't. They don't have a right to speak up for themselves.
If I feel like if they like trying to like take somebody's brand away from them, they really worked hard for, or take their channel down, they really gained the subs and the views for. Yeah, I will agree. You have every right to goddamn confront that person that tried to do the fuck shit to. You have every right to do that. But is this like instead this going at your peoples who goddamn just been rocking with you, ain't do nothing but support you and goddamn like make cash out and super chatting you for what?
Well, that never happened. Well, that never happened because Ellie ain't never super chatted not one time. Ellie wasn't even around when he got monetized, so that never happened. And what give her the right to be able to go on her channel and say anything she wanted to say, and no one else can? What give her the right to be racist against black women, and no one else can say anything about that? Just take it and shut the fuck up. That don't sound right.
But nobody don't want to had that like to throw that panel together to get a conversation going to see where it would actually lead to. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
trying to do it.
yeah, somebody was trying to do that. Yeah, they did. That's not true because he was willing to sit down and have a conversation. You backed out of the conversation twice, but then you got on the panel and you talked about coming together. When I knew on the back end that's not what you wanted, but I stayed out of it.
Gotta keep it a G. If things, like I said, and I called this earlier this year. You like when I was on your panel that time, well, earlier back in January, you say you want to bring the fun back. Okay, I like really, I don't have no problem with that. I was like, but before any of that going to transpire, shit is gonna get worse before it gets better. And I'm seeing, like, kind of seeing it with my own two eyes. Shit is getting worse.
Okay, if things are getting worse and you wanted things to come to an end, then what happened to the conversation?
If he,
I mean,
if
it's okay to get on a panel and say you want people to come together, but in reality, you know in your heart that's not what you want because that opportunity was presented twice for togetherness. And everybody is not meant to be together anyway, but they could be cordial and they could respect each other and move accordingly.
like I thought what happened to agree to disagree and no keep it moving. It's like we agree to disagree over there. Now, motherfucker, it's like every last one of them just like get on you like right on rights. Like you come and talk.
Who gets on you?
Like if you disagree with any of them over there now, from what I heard,
From
like the
what you
whole
see, that's
you
how
know,
all this. That's how all this started. From what I heard, hearsay, not what you seen, what you heard. Nobody's jumping anybody. People all from all ends is in meal ticket chat on Fridays, and nobody's jumping anybody in that chat. So what you heard was a
it-
lie
matter of
because
fact,
whoever, hold on, it's times that sis get into it with a beef. He responds to somebody and they're beefing, and guess what the people in his chat do? They still have their own mind and they still go to that person's channel, whoever he's beefing with, to support them. They don't turn on nobody just because two content creators are beefing. That's not true. If you look at the person, whoever the beef is with, and look at their channel and see, don't you see, they still receiving the same support from each side. So that's not
well,
true. That's not true.
like one time when I was doing a live, and like right like near the end of it, his boy came in the chat, and I wish I'd have caught a screenshot of that. He came in the chat, he came in my chat, he threatened to kill me. Talking about if he wanted me dead and all this shit, it would have already happened. I'm like, okay, so I'm laughing at you because you're talking from behind a screen. You're not about that life. So and you think I'm supposed to be upset with you, sir?
Who is this boy?
His boy Roll Rich came in my chat one night and threatened to kill me.
And that's on your live, right?
When I tried to screenshot the message he put up there, he deleted it. I tried to get my phone, screenshot it, he deleted that fucking comment. And I got somebody's on the panel with me to vouch for that when he said that. When he wrote that in the chat.
Okay, one grown man coming into the chat and you didn't handle that grown man accordingly. You didn't feel the need to address it, speak on it, nothing.
Okay, if I like
And you
just
and,
like
and you know it's wrong to be calling a person a pedo and they don't have pedo charges, right?
well, it was wrong for him to talk about me in the Discord that he deleted.
Do what?
It was wrong for him to talk cash shit about me in the talk cash disrespectful shit about me in the Discord room he deleted.
Okay, but
And I ain't say shit about that man. I ain't say shit about him. I ain't do nothing but support him. Got
but
to have his
somebody told
everything.
you, somebody that's
And for
still
him to do that,
hearsay, somebody told, am I right? Somebody told you that, right?
it wasn't told. It was really shown to me, and I ain't fucking understood it the first time. So I had to
If
do my own
if
research
it's
on it.
if it's in a Discord, how could it be shown to you?
You say what
Because
now?
if it's in the Discord, how can it be shown to you?
It wasn't shown to me in the Discord.
You went into the Discord, or it's
No, I went
how did
in
it get in
somebody's
this?
live. I went in someone's live, And after they had a conversation with with the person on the panel, the video got played. It was like,
It couldn't have been a Discord video because the app does not allow pre-records. So someone had to tell you that. You didn't actually see it. Someone told you.
and I ain't like I said, I didn't understood that video at first. I'm like, what the hell? Because I
Okay.
was lost. I was lost
What
at first.
video? What video? What video did you see?
Huh?
What video did you see?
It was it might have been it was a video. I think it was a live from King Channel. I'm not if I can remember correctly. Um, and like
Okay,
little,
so it's not that. Okay, so it's not what was said. Somebody told you. So it's not the hearsay somebody told you that was in the Discord. Now it's about a live, right?
no, 'cause the live is like combined with the shit was being talked about in the Discord.
Exactly. Hearsay. Somebody told you, and when you and King Channel had that live, King Channel stepped back and said, "Yeah, it was hearsay, and I'm not going to even discuss that. I'm not." He even came back and apologized because it was hearsay.
Now, and I'm
But from hearsay, and I get upset with you. Can I call you a pedo? But I don't know if you ever touched any children. But can I call you that? Would it be right?
call me that for what?
I mean, if we could just call people pedos for no reason, with no charges or nothing, then we should just walk around calling people pedos.
That don't make sense though.
But that's what you did.
But the man was talking. He was talking reckless, disrespectful shit about me. So I had everybody go at him.
And I just asked you, was it okay that if I get mad at you, can I call you a pedo? Would it be right? I mean, I can call you anything I want to call you, but would it be right?
What sense would it make to call me that in the first place?
What sense did it make to call him a pedo?
Because he was talking that disrespectful, reckless shit about me. When I asked him, when I hit him up on behind the scenes like a man before all this shit, he started to do all this shit, bro. Why is you goddamn why is you doing clips and lives about me? You gonna wait what 3 days later to respond after you say what you said about me? Or I said your name? So what?
The response came because you called him a pedophile. You called him a
No,
pedo.
that was no,
No,
that was
no, because
after
remember now, no, because remember, I DM'd you and I asked you, I said, God damn, you fucking with kids? No, that was after. The timeline has to be followed correctly. That was after. So the problem is the here being within the hearsay and then reacting off hearsay with no claim, no proof, no nothing. And then it's okay to say, well, you went after this white woman, but you're not gonna acknowledge what the white woman did.
I just told you she was being disrespectful to me. She was saying racist shit to me in someone
Right.
else's chat. But I,
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. How
I was on the panel when she said this to me.
another man for speaking up for white woman being racist to him. Or do you get to deem what's racist and not what's racist?
When I've been called the N word 3 times on that panel, and she told me shut the fuck up. I don't know her. I now goddamn witnessed 2 months of her fuckery without me even saying nothing. Goddamn staying out the way, and for her to
Uh,
say that to me on someone else's panel,
and I feel you have every right if you choose to respond. What I'm saying is, do you feel like another man have that right when they have been when they're responding to someone that came after them? Do you think they have a right to respond? I mean, if you feel like they don't have a right to respond, just say it. Do they not have a right to respond?
if it was like I said, if it was like fucking up the money, if it's serious money and like they like trying to like ruin that, yes, he has every right to go after that person.
Okay, okay then, because that white woman, because of what was said on the panel about him being a pedo, which wasn't true, was spreading that. You don't think that could hurt somebody's brand?
But he said disrespectful shit about me first.
Cornbread.
Before I even
Once
asked, bro,
nothing was said to you until you got on a panel and put out hearsay. Nothing was said to you.
how's me? So hold on. This one I don't get. So how's me putting out hearsay when he deleted the fucking room of the Discord he was talking shit about me in?
There's no room that's been
Actions and all that. When I was doing my own central service, I don't care. You can have your
there's
reaction all you want. But one thing you're not gonna do is you're not gonna motherfucking disrespect me in the
but
goddamn
cornbread,
derogatory.
there's no room that's been deleted though. That's not true. It just ain't it's not true. All that is from hearsay.
Now Queen goddamn talk hardcore shit about me. Did y'all see me do a live video or anything on her?
Cornbread, I'm not talking about Queen. You and Queen had y'all own issue going on. I'm only speaking to the fact of what I know to be facts. Because I wanted to see all y'all grow within the sector, out of the sector. I'm only speaking on what I know from facts, not what somebody told me. You and Queen, that's something totally different. Y'all said that y'all already took care of the problem. Y'all buried that shit and it's done. I wasn't even over here in the chat that wee hours of the morning when it all happened. I didn't even know everything that happened. And I didn't get in it. But because I know that this woman used racial undertones and how she came at me and other black women, then yeah, I know about that. It's all from hearsay. It's all from hearsay. Someone telling you something that was not true. You got upset. You called a man a pedophile with no merit, and she just went from there. You had 2 times to speak to the person off of YouTube where no one could be involved, where two men could have a conversation. The third time you had a chance to speak, even if you wanted it on YouTube, you're gonna be like, yeah, I do it only on YouTube. But then now you tell me the reason why you ran out on all three of those meetings is because you feel like he disrespected a white woman. I mean, I heard you go in on a woman like I ain't never heard before. I mean, you do go in on women because just last year you went in on Regina and Sister T. So it's not off the books. You do go in on women.
I didn't. Yeah, I went in. I didn't go like call them fathers the B word or
Yeah,
you
you
know
did. Oh yeah, you
or
call.
anything
Yeah,
like
you
that.
call. Yeah,
I
you
didn't
call.
tell.
You call them bitch, pussified. You say bitch, pussified. Uh, acting
That's
like a.
my new word. So time to goddamn promote.
But I'm just saying. I'm just looking at the facts that I know you do go in
I
on women
did
because you
too. I
because
called some men by too.
but I'm saying
Anyway, women.
I'm not battling that cornbread. I'm just saying don't say that you don't go in on women because you do. That's a fact. It's just that the ones you choose to go in on. Don't say that you don't, because you do.
Where have I went?
But somebody just somebody
And
a man just happened to respond or have a beef with a woman that you like or that you think you're cool with. That's the part you don't like. But don't say someone attack women or go after women when you go at women yourself. Look at the whole picture. That's facts.
I just say I wasn't perfect. I ain't say I was followed by anything perfect by the stretch of imagination. I'm not.
Okay, but when you speak on that subject, you try to whitewash it as if you are. So instead of saying you're attacking women, you say we go at women. We have attacked women. Say we. There's no
Okay,
because you're on the same level now. You're on the same level.
so so you telling me if this lady calls me the N word constantly, I supposed to just know just let that slide?
I'm telling you that this is your channel. You have a right to speak on anybody, female or male, that you choose to, just like any other content creator has a right to. Nobody gets to be the judge on a man responding to a woman coming at him. Nobody gets to be the judge. I can't go in if I go in on a man and being disrespectful right off the jump and just going at him on my own channel because I'm
No,
responding, then I
you
have
you did what you had to do.
and
When
I
like when Wiz did that shit to you, you took it to his ass. When Fast did that shit to you, you took it to his ass.
right. I have a right. I have a right to respond, just like a man has a right to respond without another man getting involved saying, "Oh, you attacking." You use the word attack, but with yourself, you use the word respond. Put it on the same level. It's the same words.
He was talking regular shit about me first.
Cornbread, that just not true. You heard that is hearsay, cornbread. We already been down this road. You were told that. This is not nothing that you witnessed with your own eyes and ears. You were told that. And you got pissed off when you was told that. And you went up on the panel and went the hell off. After you went the hell off is when he responded. YouTube knew nothing about any of that until you got on a panel.
Last time, when I did a live, and from what came out his mouth, he trying to say I'm so called want to clout chase over. What the fuck I need to clout chase over for?
And at that time, when you call a man a pedo with no paperwork, never seen him touch a kid. Once you do that, all fucking deals are off the table. It's like what the fuck ever. Like they gonna handle you any kind of way because you handle them any kind of way when you put them pedophile charges on them that they don't have. So you don't see that being wrong in no kind of way. Like it's just okay to go around on YouTube on the internet calling men a pedophile.
Like for him to goddamn talk shit about me in the Discord.
No, I'm asking you a question. I answer anything you ask me. I'm asking you, is that okay to put a pedo charge on somebody that never been charged with that?
No, it's not okay. But it's not okay for
Okay,
someone to
well,
be dis.
hold on. You just gave an answer. You said no, it's not okay. Don't bag it up with an excuse. It's just plain not okay to do that. You don't have to come with an excuse. If it's wrong, it's wrong. So you were wrong for saying that. That you there don't give an excuse behind it. Because
If I was saying
people
that, then
beef,
I for saying that.
people can beef all day long, but they don't have to put them type of charges on people, and they don't have those type of charges. That's all I'm saying.
If it came to me like a man, like I said before, all this shit hopped off. When I hit him up on behind the scenes, but he gonna wait 3 days later to say I say his name. Type of shit is what type of shit you on? Now
That
I see how
that
he,
that, that didn't happen. That didn't happen like that. First, you and Queen got into it. Y'all had that going on. Then you heard the hearsay that you were being talked about. You went on to 504 panel with King, and then you went on King panel. That's how all that got started. It would have never been on YouTube if you hadn't got on that panel. 2 panels to be exact. That's the time. That's the true original timeline. When you got on that panel and said what you said, then that left that man a right to respond to what you said. After that, y'all had a back and forth. It was a back and forth after that. But you reacted off of what someone told you, not what you seen. I mean, when you hear shit and there's no evidence to it, why even respond? Why even give it light? If that's something you wanted to know if a person said, then shit, holler at that person. Or get on your panel, on your own panel. Hey, do we have a problem? Let me tag you, nigga. Because I heard you were speaking on me. Because what you heard may have came from a bitter or angry female.
right.
Who is that? King? Hey, King Channel.
Hey, what's up, Keith? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
What's up? What's up, cornbread?
What up, bro?
Yeah, what's up? Came here just to line up the mood a little bit, man. All this junk happened, last fall, and sometimes, we got to move on from this, from all this junk, man. It's a reason why I put in the chat, "Be greater together," because at the end of the day, if we come together on things, we undefeated.
Right.
Because everybody getting better on their own style, on their own thing, man.
Absolutely.
And that's how we can draw a new crowd into this sector. If we continue to be beefing with each other, how can we draw new people into this sector?
Right. But some people are just not willing to let things go.
Well, yeah, some people don't willing to let things go, but a lot of people gonna have to write, have to acknowledge of what they have done. Because I always acknowledge what I've done. I've done that. I said I was wrong about certain things,
Yep, you did
and
that.
I said I was wrong about certain things, and people haven't acknowledged because you
And
acknowledge
you
stuff. That's how we
you
move and move on
had
from this.
go back and forth. Once you came forth and you said and you apologized for certain things, and you said me listening to hearsay, not something I seen, what I heard, and you apologize for that. And you go any chat you want to go in that you choose to go in, but you're not jumped by no gang of people.
Well, it was one live that I went up on the Citizens panel, and one individual attacked me for no reason. I did not know this individual at all. I never seen him before. I never talked in the chat with him. Never talked in the panel with him, and he went at me for no reason because I had a certain individual on my panel as my co-host. So why would he attack me like that for no reason at
Right.
all?
One individual, no group jump you. See, those how lies and rumors and bullshit get started. You don't come in and chat and no group of people jump you. You may have a troll in there that'll fuck with you. You may have another person that may have an issue with you and bring it into that person's chat, which is not cool.
But this dude is a childhood friend to Sis,
That
and
don't
he
that
attacked
don't
me for no reason.
and that's not right. But it's also not right to say a gang of people will come at you for one person. That's not true. And simply because people end up, this sector is not that big. So yeah, a lot of us watch some of the same people. Does not mean you in a group. You just in a chat because it's the same people. We all watching the same people, no matter if it's from the bushes or in the chat. And in order for you to know that those people are in the chat, you got to be watching yourself. So you are
Well,
part of the group too. Then you group
yeah,
watch.
we know about the famous words that Kwame Brown said. It's all about who we like, right? And you got certain individuals in chats like this content creator, right? And with me, I don't care what type of content you are. If I support you, I come in your chat and support you. Even the content that you talk about that I really, cannot support, I'm still gonna come in there and support you and all that. With me, it's all about supporting each other because if we don't support each other, we cannot grow. We
And
cannot grow.
when you decided to come into the chat, that person shouted you out. You went up on the panel with that person,
hmm
and there was no problems.
That was the past
So
though. This is then.
no,
This is
no, no,
then
no.
right here.
That was this year. That was this year.
Mhm.
And there was no problem. After you said what you said and apologized, y'all two ended whatever y'all had going on. That was this.
Actually, that's not true. It was one live he said, and I caught that live. He said, I don't know, he was referring that to Cornbread or to me, but he said, whoever fuck with them niggas don't come back. I heard him said that. I swear I heard him
And
said
you
that. If I was wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, just correct me when I'm wrong.
and you have to include yourself in them niggas. Are
Mm.
you them? Are you them niggas? Because your
Well,
name
I
was
swear he was talking about me and Cornbread, but
okay.
so
So you added yourself. You
I
see
ain't
what
at
I'm
myself. I ain't at myself. He said King Channel.
saying? That was no King Channel was given. It was said just how you just first said it.
Okay, Keith. All right.
It's on video. It was
Mm,
said the first way you said it, and
okay.
no name was added there.
All right. But I do got a question about I do got a question about there was a lot of people that came to my chat. Of course I made that live. I did regret that I made that live. I did regret. I always regret that making that live.
Right.
But um, I just have feelings that I've been knew that all this was gonna come. I knew all this was gonna come, and I did caught that live earlier today. I did watch the playback between self awareness and Sid's going at it, and it was kind of sad that them two were going at it. It was sad, but it's just like when you sense something, when
And
you
I just
sense
think you
something, and
had
you
to
know, and let me finish what I'm saying. When you sense something, and you know that you're a very intelligent person, and you sense something, and you know that it's not right. I mean, people have no other choice but to act out. You know what I'm saying?
I think that came from a misunderstanding from what was said on the panel, because
Hmm.
I don't know everything that transpired, but what he said, what was bothering him, was a misunderstanding. And it was explained on that panel that, hey, that's not what I meant. You got a misunderstanding by that. So those two men can work out. Well, they worked out whatever they had going on.
I hope they did. I really hope they did because I'm not about division. I'm all about us coming together and supporting one another like we did last summer.
Because when I see a post, I don't automatically
Yeah.
assume that it's about somebody I don't like or I do like. I don't assume. So before I lay my comment down, I ask questions. But I understand you can't come to someone honestly and not know what's going on, and they're
Hmm.
gonna feel like you do know what's going on when you
Hmm.
really, honestly, truly don't know what the fuck is going on. I
Yeah.
was confused by everything that happened, but it needed to come to a head, whatever it was, and it did.
Yeah.
So it was explained that, hey, no, that post when you read it the wrong way. But I have nothing to do with that because it does not involve me. I'm not fighting for nobody on YouTube because I learned my lesson last year about that. But when something is right, I have a right to speak on it. When I feel like it's wrong, I have a right to speak on it. If I know the facts and the timelines, I got a right to speak on it. And if I
Well,
don't know, like that situation, I don't know, I'm not fucking with that situation
yeah.
because it ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't none of my business.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad you say that with none of your business, but I got another question to ask you. When me and Miss 504 was going at it, when we had our falling out, right? Um,
I don't know
it
anything about
was.
that.
I know you know anything about that, but I'm trying to inform you on certain things that certain happened in the chat when me and 504 went off on me, and we had that back and forth when she was on a live and me and I was in the chat, right? Uh, of course, it was troll was trolling me, of course, and he was trolling me. I didn't listen to it, but all of a sudden, Sis came in the chat, right? And he said he's gonna make a live about me, and I told him, why would you do that? Why would you make a live about me and Miss 504? This is none of your business. It's between me and Miss 504.
Probably
Our
because it
issue.
played, probably because it played out on YouTube, and everybody in this sector speak on things that are played out on YouTube.
But if
Everybody.
I would have done it, but I promise you, you know how Sis is. If I
But
would
did
have
he
done it
make
to
the
him,
live? But did he make the
yeah,
live?
he did make the live. He did make the live.
What
He
was the
did
name of the title?
about me. It was me with Matthew on there and me
No, no, no,
as
no.
the
I'm
dog just
saying
as a
about
poodle.
you and 504. You and 504. Did he make a lie about you and 504?
No, he made a live with me Miss 504. He made a live with me and the title and with Matthew in the
No,
title,
no,
but
no.
he did talk.
We was talking about him making a live about you and Miss 504. That's what we were talking about. We wasn't
Yeah,
talking about. But he didn't make a lie about you in 504, did he?
He, like I told you, he told me in the chat that he was gonna make a live about me in the chat in Miss 504's chat. Of course, we can't go back to
Eh,
her channel got to
About
get clap, of
you,
course. But yeah, about
about
me
you in
in the chat.
504.
He can't lie about that. He cannot. He gotta tell
Right.
the truth. He gotta tell the truth
Hey,
about that. So
I'm
he
saying,
inserted
I'm
himself
saying,
into me and Miss 504's business, right?
I'm getting clarity. You say he was gonna make a live about you and Miss 504. But he never made the live about you and Miss 504.
He had my name in the title as a thumbnail.
Was it
It's
about
supposed
you
to
and
be
Miss
a dog,
504?
but he made it as a poodle. Of course, a poodle dog, and Matthew on the other side. So
Did he make
really,
a
so
live
really he
about
addressed it me and Matthew on that live, and of course he talked about me and a situation between Miss 504. I know that. Of course, I ain't seen a live, but I know that
you
because
know that?
that's
But
that's the
you didn't
only
see
no,
it.
that's the only thing he can talk about. Keith, come on now, that's the only
You
thing
didn't
he can talk about.
you didn't
Come on now.
see it. You know, there is no come on. I can't go with you there because I got to see it.
Okay. Okay.
See, I'm not gonna assume he spoke on the 504 if I didn't hear it. You so at this
And he wanted me to take his panel.
hold on.
He
At
wanted me to
this
take his
point,
panel.
at this point, you assuming
Ain't no
you said
assuming.
you
He
you
wanted me to
just
take his
said
panel too.
you just said I did not watch the live, but I
Of
know.
course I didn't, because I didn't want to talk. I don't want that dude to talk about me in a negative way, especially when I was
But
going
you
through a
don't
lot of
know
stuff
what
that
was
at that
said.
time I was going.
But
Keep, come on now.
but you going off of feelings of something that you never watched. You
But the
never
dude,
watched
okay,
it.
all right, man. All right, keep, okay,
I
all
mean,
right,
come on now.
okay, all right,
If you had a live and you
okay.
put my name in the title,
When
and
you
I
put your
say,
name in the title, of course you're gonna talk about the individual. Come on,
but hold
don't do that,
on,
keep.
it's been
Don't do that.
no. It's been proven fact that people put people names in these titles around here. John put my name in the title. Johnny Blaze. You think he spoke on me? Not one time. My name was in the title. Go back to John's channel. You'll see my
All
name
right,
there. And you
all
won't
right,
even mention my name.
okay, all right.
So how I know that is
Mm-hmm.
because my name was there and I listened.
Mm-hmm.
See, it would have been wrong of me to say, fuck that nigga. And I didn't even listen to the live. Because I don't know what he said.
Okay.
But I could speak on it because I listened.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what type of level that thinking is on, that I could just go out here and get upset and I didn't watch. That don't sound right. That does not sound right. I mean, come on now. You upset.
Okay.
You didn't
I know
even.
I'm not upset. I'm not upset. That was last year, and this is now. I'm
Yeah,
good
but you
now.
have to be. It
But
has
we
to
have
bother you.
to.
It
Okay.
has to bother you some type of way because the memory of it came right out of your mouth.
Yeah, the
So
memory, because
you
listen,
didn't
listen. Let me talk. Let me say this. Let me say this. No, the memory is because I was going through some serious shit in my family. I lost my father at that time, and I needed. And the thing is, I thought me and Miss 514 was tight. We would probably would never was tight like that. But I thought I was tight with her like that because I shared a lot of stuff with her. How I went through the experience by losing my father last year, and when me and her had our falling out like that, really did hurt me. It did hurt.
that's
And
something you and her have to work on, you know.
it's not gonna work on because she went her way, I went my way. But
See,
um,
that works.
the
See
only
how it
problem I
works?
had, because I didn't care about the thing he said. I think he think that I was trying to take him down and all that. I don't really care about that. All I care about him inserting himself between me and Miss 504.
But you don't know that he did that.
He did that. He went into the chat and he said he was gonna make a live. He's gonna address me in his live
Okay, but you
on
don't know
that
that he did.
live. Thing. He
But
did
you
it.
don't know if he
He
did
said
that.
he did. Okay, all right.
You didn't
Okay,
see it.
okay,
Like
all right.
you didn't see it.
Okay. I tell you
I
what.
mean,
I tell you what. If he denied that, that's a lie. If he denied that, that's a lie.
if he denied that he made a video about it,
No, not a video. I'm talking about putting my name on that live when he was going
oh,
at
a lot
Matthew.
of people had your name in the chat that night. I'm not
Okay.
saying that. I'm not saying that at all. The whole chat was on your ass. That's
Yeah,
five
it's a
oh.
reason
That's
that
five
means the
oh.
nigga was
That's
talking
five
negative
oh
about
four.
me, and he inserted himself into my business
That's
when it's 504.
that's 504 chat. The
Okay.
whole chat was on your ass.
All right.
They was on your ass like white on rice. But you only seen.
And Sis is
But
live,
hold
right?
on,
And Sis
hold
is
up,
live,
hold
right?
up, hold up,
Not
hold
Miss
up, hold
504 is
up.
live, and Sis is live.
No, no, the whole no.
And Sis is
Because
live. You sure?
it was
Okay.
never no. When we talking about, we're not gonna confuse the two. You're
All right.
speaking on 504's chat. That's what you speaking on. You're not gonna confuse the two. You seen one comment in 504 chat, but there was what 200-300 more comments on your ass that day.
Oh, here, Daphne.
Now we're not gonna confuse the two. So
All right.
everybody in that chat inserted themselves in your business.
All right, Keith.
Everybody.
Okay.
So
All right.
we just, I mean, just pick. Come on, come on,
Okay.
come on.
All right. All
You
right.
don't pinpoint one, and you want to mix the two up.
But
You
it's
know
amazing.
anything.
But it's
You know
amazing all the
anything.
people that got in my ass. They did not make a lie about me. But it's all good though.
They're not
That's
content.
last.
They're not content creators,
But
and then
okay.
you
All
don't
right. It
know.
was some content. Okay. All right. Okay.
But you don't. But
All right.
hold on, he wasn't the only one that spoke on that subject. Queen spoke on it too, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
don't know.
Cause
And you
I'm
don't
not.
know.
I don't have a problem with. I really don't have a problem with Queen. I really don't. I don't know why
You're
she
not
turned her
supposed
back.
to.
On why she turned her back against me at that time. But that was last fall. But I ain't got no problem with her about that.
And
But
and 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 what happened was last fall with
yeah.
him too. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll last fall. Like I
So,
said, like I said,
two people
we have
and two exact same things were done, but I don't have a problem. But I
mhm.
still got a problem with him. They don't
No,
they don't say
keep the
right.
change. Like I
And
said,
then
like a
you
few
didn't
minutes
even
ago.
watch the video. You
Let
don't
me
even know what
let
was
me
said.
say this. Let me say this. Like I said a few minutes ago, I admit that my wrongdoing, but somebody got to admit they wrongdoing too. Like I said,
What he was doing.
It was wrong for him to insert himself into my business between me and Miss 504.
It might have been
So
it
something that
could have been,
he don't even know about.
but it was played out on YouTube. You see the
All right.
content creators, they all do it.
Okay.
If
All
it
right.
played out on YouTube,
Okay.
it's called what? What is it called? What is it called?
I know it's fair use. I know.
And it's content.
Hmm. I know.
So where the wrong
But
end is? Where's
so
the wrong
so
end?
so 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 probably if I would insert myself between him and Rainey's business, if I make a laugh about him,
You should do that.
mm,
It's content.
now,
You should do that.
now, you know why I'm not gonna do that? Because I'm not about chaos. He's about chaos. I'm not about chaos.
If you
The
not
only
about
reason me,
chaos,
no,
hold
no, the
on,
only
hold on,
reason
hold
I
on.
didn't
If
do.
you
Okay, all right,
not about chaos, you and 504 wouldn't have came to heads because she not gonna do you like that. If you not about
okay.
chaos, you wouldn't have got on that panel talking about no hearsay, which started y'all beef in the first place. Don't say you're not about no chaos. If you weren't about no chaos, you wouldn't be in this chaotic ass sector anyway. I'm tired of people saying that shit. Y'all on the same level in this bitch. We're all
Okay.
doing the same shit in this bitch. Just somehow we think we could find a half of a square that we're a little bit different. No, the fuck you not. You're in the fuck shit sector. Own up to that shit. All this dysfunctional ass bullshit on the same level. People want to dust off their shoes. But I don't do that. You're in the fuck shit sector. You're doing it. That shit don't make sense to keep turning a blind eye. Oh, fuck that. I'd rather persecute this motherfucker doing it, but not me. I don't move like that. No, you're in the fuck shit sector. You're in the mud. You've been in the shit. Come on, be grown about this shit.
Oh, I'm grown. I'm just,
How?
I'm just kind of confused. No,
When
I'm just
you do
kind of
this, we
confused
respect all
how
and
he
find
can
a
get
whole
on.
number.
No, let me finish what I'm saying. I'll let you talk. Let me talk. Now, I'm just kind of confused how he don't like anybody get into his business, but he can get on somebody else's business. I'm just kind of confused with that.
You can get into anything you want on YouTube. You could use it as content.
Mm.
I just told you that. He
But
ain't the only one.
he told Lonnie to stay out of his business though. But okay.
It don't matter what he say.
Hmm.
If it's
All
on
right.
YouTube, it could be used as content.
Okay. Okay.
Make it make sense.
All right.
If it's on YouTube, it's up to the content creator to say, I ain't gonna fuck with that. Or it's up to the content creator to say, you know what, it's content. They put it on YouTube. But it don't make sense to say everybody in the sector doing the same shit. But then you turn around and say, that's what they doing. That's what one person doing. It could be the same group of people that just happen to like a content creator. Everybody move. I don't give a damn what chat you in. If y'all listening to the same content creator, y'all in there at the same time because that's what time the show start. It don't start for 12 over here, 1 over here. You're all in there at the same time.
Right.
Come the hell on. That shit don't make sense. To just find ways to be pinpoint on with one person instead of looking at the whole sector and say they all doing the same goddamn thing.
Well, you don't need to say that because it's gonna stay that way. I don't need to go out. I'm just addressing, you know, don't be a hypocrite. That's all I say. That's not.
Well, that's deep in this sector because all y'all is, including me. We all have, including you. So there goes that ship. It sailed. But to move different, you can move different. But even in your moving difference, don't forget where you come from and what you did. So therefore, you will always be humble, and you'll never think that you're doing something better than somebody else.
Well,
But it was nice
I
talking
guess.
to you too. I had a
Oh,
good time on the panel
next
talking
time for you,
about
Keith. I appreciate you talking. Actually, this is the first time me and you have a conversation like this, though. Really.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's first time like this. I know you went on my panel before,
Mm-hmm.
but you and Cornbread was talking though. I didn't really have good conversation like that. You and I like that too.
Yeah, you still doing the sports, right? Your
Yeah,
stuff
I'm
used to.
yeah on my main channel. I'm talking about sports and all the other what's going on in the world and all that news and all that.
It used to
Yeah, I'm
come
doing
down
that.
my timeline. I'm still subscribed. I never unsubscribed. I don't know why
Never
it don't
did.
keep doing timeline.
But I do got help though. I do got help behind the scenes though on my main channel because I'm doing both the main channel
Oh,
and my
that's
gaming
good.
channel. So
Mm.
I'm doing both. So,
Keep
but
growing. Keep
keep the
growing.
change. But keep the change. But like I said, honey, um, I don't want no beef. I really don't. I never did want no beef at all. I thought we would all support each other with that whole falling out with Kwame, Queen Regina, Ears, and all that. We all came together.
Absolutely.
We all came together. And we all supported one another in the chats and on panels and
Absolutely.
all that.
Absolutely.
And I always wish that we can all bring that back. That's what I wish. That's what I wish. Well, we can all bring that back. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta quit digging into that hearsay I heard. Gotta quit jumping completely out the window.
With the situation with cornbread, I have nothing about that. It's just
But
with
I'm just
me,
speaking in
with me, with
general. I'm
yeah,
speaking in
yeah,
general now.
okay,
It's a lot of
yeah,
trolls bring stuff into the chats and people that want to see the chaos. Like it's some motherfuckers that live for the shit that want to see it. So they do they due diligence to throw shit in there. They'll throw it in there. So and so said this, or they made a live about you. Until you hear it for yourself, that shit really it don't hold no weight.
hmm
You gotta see and hear shit for yourself and
yeah.
being
That's
able
why
to come to
that's why
that.
I didn't that's why when I when it, as far when the whole thing between me and as far for falling out, you know, um, I didn't know she was listening to hearsay too. I did not even thought of that because I like to see things. I like to see evidence, and I like to see screenshots that this person said this about you and all that, and I never believe in hearsay. Since
and
the very
and
beginning, I never believe in hearsay.
and never fall for the pre-recorded video
Hmm.
because you don't know the context that they said it in. Because when you receive a clip, and it was done to me with Sister T and Regina when
Yeah.
part was removed out of there, and I played the original, and she found out that I never even said that about her. So seeing that timestamps matter. That
Hmm.
pre-recorded shit, nah. Ask them for the timestamp. Let me go listen for myself.
You're right. You're right.
All that shit
I
could be
always when
washed.
you talk about that, when you talk about Gina and all that, you all ask her to. I always agree with you every time you say that the timestamp. I always
Timestamp.
agree with that. I always agree with you
Yeah,
with that.
yeah, because I don't know the context that this lady was saying. And she
Hmm.
could have just been saying, I got something wrong, or she could have been saying some anything and not said it the way that person perceived it. So I need to go and perceive it for myself, see how it sounded to me, and I'm like, oh shit, that really ain't nothing. That's a low ball shot. I ain't fucking responding to that shit because I don't respond to everything they said about me. I be on this motherfucker responding all day.
Yeah.
That's not my
Yeah. I know you
style.
do.
And when I want to respond, I'll respond. I don't care if it's 2 weeks, a month, a year. If I choose to respond, because nobody controls me to make me respond to anything. I do when I want to. I'm on my own time.
That's right.
I'm not
That's
gonna let
right.
a bunch of strangers control me getting up speaking. But things
Nah.
things can
Nah.
get better within the sector. Like
It can. It
it's
can.
proven
But.
fact that all of us, like I said, all of everybody, some of everybody's in the meal ticket chat on Friday.
Hmm.
And they ain't in there going at each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys.
Because Mill. Yeah. Because
So
the
it,
one
it
thing
can be
about
done. It can be done.
one thing about Mill, he don't like people disrespecting his chat, and I respect that from Mill. He always said that
Well,
don't
it it,
disrespect.
it have been a few quarrels in the chat, but it's
Hmm.
not no jump fest going on in the chat. People come in there and they do their own thing. So it's up to the person to come and get in anybody chat and choose to go where they want to go because they have a choice to go where they want to go. But to say you get jumped on and all this stuff and you haven't even been in the chat, you just automatically assume that or somebody said it and I'm gonna run with this because this is what's going on. Like you said before, we were all in the same chat,
Yeah.
but nobody looked at that as a group. Now it's called a group. When it's some of the same people that we were all
Well,
watching.
well, you can kind of blame Kwame Brown for that when he said that all y'all grouping up with each other is all about who we like. You can blame Kwame Brown for that.
Oh yeah, he loved to slang them little slogans out there.
Yeah, 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 you can blame that dude
But
for that when he said that.
they having a whole goddamn family affair going over there on that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Everybody know that. Yeah, everybody know that.
They slanging mud, clothes, dirty laundry. They just slanging shit. Just sit back and laugh.
Yeah, yo, man, they're doing crazy. They're doing crazy. They're doing crazy over
It,
there, man.
yeah. And
But I do remember. I do remember. Um, what I did, last fall when I saw all that shit happen, all that shit's going on. Like, man, I can't deal with this shit. And I remember that it was yesterday, man, when I was in Maryland's chat that morning when Mill asked me to come and hit his panel that night. I think that night, and I went to this panel and explain myself. You know, certain things like that. I can't certain things like that I never forget because um, I saw the shit at start when of course when Regina was doing
well,
what she was doing and
you called it out about the who was that? Self talk. You called
yeah,
it out.
self talk,
You
yeah, yeah,
said she
yeah,
lied. You said she lied.
hmm, yeah,
In the end, the truth came out.
true,
She lied.
true, yeah, she did.
And nobody really ever thought that being a Discord app has a device on it
Right.
to where it can't be pre-recorded. That's why she
Well,
never showed anything because she was lying.
yeah, of course, of course, man, of course,
Like,
of
lady,
course.
you messed up a good, to me, was a good partnership, to be honest. Because nobody put out his videos and made them the way Self Talk did.
Mm-mm.
Because
Nobody
he had that shit popping.
show did,
When
show
he
did.
edited them videos, he put out the good part, the part that's gonna make you stop and listen to that shit.
You so did. And that lady really, I don't know if she hate me or I don't know if she got, I have no idea what wrong with that
I
lady,
have
man.
no idea what's wrong with that lady. I know that motherfucker is cuckoo.
That lady, when Sis made that live when he was when he we played that live on Philip Kryptonite's panel when he sits at that panel when she said that she nearly destroyed my channel. She really nearly destroyed my channel when she had everybody to unsubscribe from me and all that. That she really did.
Wow.
She nearly did. And having be Miss 504 by me joining Miss 504. And that was kind of a very good connection with her at that time because I was really lost at that time, and I found Miss 504, I thought between me and her, I thought we was gonna be good for a long time. I thought we was gonna be good for a long time. That's what I really thought.
Well, things change and happen on this app
Yeah,
every day. But the most important thing is you found your way, your
that's
own
true.
way.
That's true.
You pick up that and continue to roll on with it. Everything else, it was a learning experience. You take that and you learn from it. You made your own way.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what you have to look at and keep moving. Look at Self Talk. He made his own way.
Did he?
This man
You
get
got
numbers
that
bigger
right.
than he get numbers on his videos bigger than KB.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He sure did. I
He made
told. I
his own
told.
way.
I went in KB's chat, man. I said, "Cell Talk bigger than you, bro."
Absolutely. You have her running around causing division
Yeah,
and tearing
yeah.
up the partnerships.
Hmm.
That's why you have to be careful when people start to divide the room and want to crush partnerships. You have to be careful with that because if you run with them and listen to them instead of seeing that shit for yourself and not make a move on it until you see it for yourself and speak to that person, you could be
You know,
destroying the partnership.
see why
Yeah.
say piss killer.
But
Cause shit,
but
he made sure KB shit stayed all on TikTok, Instagram,
oh
Facebook,
yeah,
everything.
man.
Shit.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, I remember that. But I just keep we just I know a lot of people didn't like the content I was producing last fall, but at the end of the day, this is of course this is YouTube. We can do anything we want to
Right.
and all that. But
If you
if we preach about us coming together, we have to act up on it. You know what I'm saying?
you have to, your mouth can say one thing, but your actions is another. Your action
That's
have to
true.
match your words.
That's true. That's true.
And coming together does not mean to continue to dig in the bullshit. You either gonna help fix the problem, or you're gonna come off amongst the problem.
Yeah.
That's just all it is to it. And you can't get emotional, because if you getting emotional with these content creators that do beef with each other, you're gonna be raggedy. You're gonna be all over the fucking place.
Hmm.
Subscribers just need to be what they are, subscribers. And if you want to
Yeah.
speak your opinion, then go ahead. But shit,
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
it
That's
comes to
why I
that
never.
shit,
Yeah. That's why I never win at subscribers. I never win at people in the chat. I always go at content creators if they have a problem with me. You know. I
right?
never
And
win it. People in
and
the
and
chat.
as a grown man, you have that right. And if somebody feel like responding to somebody in the chat, as a grown up, they have that right if that's what they choose to do. I don't knock them. I move how I move. I ain't on here to try to set nobody on no type of path. Everybody is pretty much old enough and set in their own damn ways. This is
Yeah.
not save. This is not save the people. Save a man or a woman. This ain't save no motherfucking body. This the internet. The internet is undefeated.
Yep. Yeah. The internet show is undefeated. They're all gonna be undefeated. You right about that.
I'm
You right
telling
about
you
that.
now. Shit.
Yeah,
That
you right
shit
about
rocking
that.
and rolling. Yeah, you see, you might see on a weekend or through the week, you might see a Wi-Fi all over the YouTube streets. Motherfuckers going at each other all over the place.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Cornbread,
I'm here for the entertainment.
why you
Uh
ain't
huh.
What
speak to
up?
Kim?
I seen
Why you ain't
her.
speak to Kim? She over there hollering at you about her leggings. Where you at?
Uh oh.
What you
Yo,
talking?
got this cornbread. Like cornbread got his own problems with people.
You
Okay,
said
I
Cornbread.
got his
She over
own
there
problem.
just hollering at you about
Uh,
her leggings.
You ain't see my hashtag pigeon killer?
Y'all have a good one. I'm gonna drop back down in the chat.
I appreciate
Uh,
you talking to you, Keith.
Okay. All right, cornbread.
keep saying. You ain't see my hashtag pigeon killer?
Where the pigeon? Pigeon ain't in here. I'm talking about Kim. She's over there was over there in your chat. She riding.
Cause that goddamn pigeon. She's a fucking thief. I had to choke her ass the fuck out. We gotta plan her funeral. So it was a pigeon killer. Gotta
Look,
get
you
some
got
merch.
so quiet a while ago. We thought you had left the building, okay?
You say what now?
You were so quiet a while ago. We thought you had left the building. Everybody wanted to know was you awake. What happened to you?
I was telling.
No, no, no. I think you were getting. They told you not to talk or something. What happened?
And nobody told me not to talk. I was just minding my business when it comes to
But this is your panel. Why you won't speaking? Well, your whole chat was talking to you, and you weren't speaking to them. I had to come back here and wake you up.
I thought I was asleep.
Kim wants to know: was you going to potty?
Go to what? Do what? We gotta be down that goddamn pigeon and her flunkies.
But man, what's up, cornbread, man?
What's good, bro?
Not much, man. Not much, man. I wish wish we could just bring the fun back, man. We just chill, man. Remember those time we was just chilling on the panels. We had on Jay Hudson's panel. You remember that, man? When I had my Will Jordan account, remember that?
Matter of fact, I was talking to someone earlier about that. Well, earlier,
We would just go back. You know, I know that's two. I know that's 2 years ago. Well, that 2 years ago. That was last year.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay. Everybody moved on, man. Everybody being doing their own thing. You know what? I always support everybody doing their own thing on their own on their own channels, and I respect that. You know, this whole back and forth just need to stop. Man. Just need to stop. But, you know,
I have one question before I get back in the chat. Did that white bitch call me a bitch in the chat?
what?
That white bitch don't know me.
Oh shit,
You better
cornbread.
stand the fuck down, you cracker motherfucking
Oh
bitch.
shit.
You don't know shit about me. I'ma pull up to your motherfucking spot and drag you the fuck out there, bitch. You don't
Oh
know when
shit.
you calling me no motherfucking bitch. You white
So I
motherfuckers
did.
get out
I
of
told you.
hand sometime, thinking you can
Cornbread.
talk to a black woman.
Cornbread. You got
Fuck
people in
you
your
think you
chat
are.
who don't know keep the change calling her a bitch, man. Really?
Call me a bitch and ain't said a word. Didn't correct it or didn't say nothing. The bitch and the
Damn, man.
King show. Your mama's a fucking bitch.
Oh man.
Don't fuck with me. I ain't fuck with
You,
you.
you
I
check
don't
the
even
chat, man.
fucking know you.
Oh,
Cornbread.
Cornbread reading the
Cornbread.
chat and ain't say nothing.
You reading the
That's what
chat,
I be.
man?
That's what I be talking about.
yeah, I think that.
Yeah.
Hey, you talking to me?
Are you in the chat talking about a bitch, the bitch and
No,
King show?
that's what your name says. I didn't know what else to call you because everybody else over there was talking to Cornbread, and nobody was paying any attention to the chat. And so I said it was the King and the Bitch show because that's what your name says. I didn't call you a bitch. You call yourself one
You
because
said
that's your
the
name.
bitch. Okay, why you use the
Whoa.
first? Why you use the first?
Dang. It said real black excellence, bitch. It didn't say just bitch, honey. It just said real black
Exactly.
I
excellence.
know, but I don't want to type all that out
Don't try
because
to play
people
that
over there were talking
whitewash
to
shit
Cornbread
with
and he
me.
won't
Don't try
answer.
to
I
play
wasn't
it with
calling you a
me.
bitch, but I'm not afraid of you by no means, and I don't
Don't,
know you to be
and
talking
by
off
no
to you.
means do you try to come up here and whitewash some shit that you said. I'm not the one, honey.
I don't know what you're talking about, whitewash. I mean,
Yeah,
what's that
I
got to
know
do with
you
the
don't know
chat?
what I'm talking about, but you see a whole name up there and you chose what you wanted to use. Cornbread, you have a good night because I'm not going to
Look,
play
I
with
just picked part
chicken
of
here.
your name. I would have wrote your other name that was in the chat, but I couldn't remember what that was because you've been up there for a while.
You didn't want to use the real black excellence?
I just wrote a short name. If that offends you, don't put that name in your name.
No, what it offends me is a white woman that thinks she can come to me that way.
No. It don't make no difference what color I am, lady.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
YouTube just
It
like
makes a
you are,
difference to
okay?
me.
And what you don't realize is you choose the whole time you were up here, people were in that chat were wondering why you kept talking about white this, white that. Do you have a racial issue? Because nobody else over there had a racial issue. But every third word
I
that you
have a
said a few minutes ago
problem.
was
I
white
have
this,
and I
white this, white
probably
that. Do you
listening
have a
to her.
problem getting along with people in society?
I don't know. Maybe you should ask my white husband.
I don't need to ask you why you're an
Because
orange
you
husband.
asking
I
me, do
use
I have
you.
a
You
racial
see, and you're
problem?
talking about having chats
Because
and having
I'm up
people
here
get along.
talking about a
Nobody's
white
gonna get
woman.
along with anybody that signifies anybody out and calls people out to his side.
But
And maybe
you saying
Cornbread's
that
sit over here and has been manly and been quiet, but nobody's not saying
you
nothing to
saying that
you.
I have a problem because I'm up here discussing a white woman earlier with Cornbread. This is somebody that's in the sector that we had a problem with.
Well, that's fine. I'm not talking about them. I don't know your sector or your problem.
But
I know
you just
Cornbread
spoke
from
on it.
another situation,
You
and
just
we
spoke
just
on
cut
it.
up and kid with him, and we have fun.
But you just spoke on it. You said I was up here going off about a white woman. That's what you just
You
said.
said it. You kept talking about white, and earlier in the chat, you kept talking evidently about somebody white, and it was if you go back and read, you'll see several
No.
people in the chat kept saying, "Why does she keep talking about color? Why does she keep calling a white woman a
That's
white
not
woman?
true. I
Why don't
didn't
you
say
just
white
say
woman in the
Mary, John,
chat.
or Joe?"
I never said white woman in the chat. That's not
Go
true.
back and read the chat. Then if you think I'm making it up, you go back and read the chat.
That's not true. When me and Cornbread was speaking, I was asking him about the lady that he goes off on. He said she was a racist. I said I felt like Ellie was the same way.
Go back and read the chat And even though you can listen to yourself if you want to, but you'll see several people kept saying,
Let
not
me tell
just
you
me, but
something.
several people
Every
kept saying,
time,
trying to
no
figure
matter
out why was he
what,
kept saying that.
no matter what you say,
Even one lady
I'm
said,
going
hey,
to
the way she's
always.
talking is making me feel uncomfortable.
How does it make you feel uncomfortable? And you have
They said it made them feel uncomfortable because people usually call themselves by their names or something. They don't call them by a color.
I choose to call her, I said, Ellie, the white woman. She's still a woman. I said that.
Go back and listen and go back and read the chat if you think I'm making it up.
Said it doesn't matter what color.
And then a while ago, because I came up, because nobody, the reason I said what I said was because people were chatting to Cornbread, but nobody was looking at the chat. So we said, even I said, does anybody talk about anything? Because nobody knows we're over here. And then I said, well, it's the King and the Bitch show. And I just wrote that because I abbreviated the name. I wouldn't call you a bitch.
Exactly.
Oh man.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh man.
You hear that? You hear that?
Oh man.
You hear that?
Oh man.
Right.
Mm.
So I don't have a problem with you.
When we
on
Cornbread,
a problem. I'll just remember
we're
next time I
on
see you that you have
Cornbread channel.
issues.
We're on Cornbread channel and on his panel, but it's called King and the Bitch Show.
Oh man.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Come on now.
Oh man.
Right.
How
We on Cornbread
the
channel.
fuck do you get that? How the
But
fuck
for the
do
last
you
30
get
minutes, Cornbread ain't said 5 words.
It's the King and the Bitch Show.
No, actually, me and
That's
keep
because for
keep
about
the chain
30
of
minutes, y'all were continuously talking and nobody would pay any attention to what the chat people were saying.
Maybe he didn't want to read the chat.
And they weren't trying to interrupt you. They were just trying to get Cornbread to talk to them.
How is he gonna talk to them and me and King is talking? They
were speaking to him. They were saying, "Hey, Cornbread, what's up, Cornbread?"
And he'll get to the chat when he get to the chat. It's his chat. He'll get to him when he get to him.
Well, then what's your problem with what I said? Because when he got to me, he would ask
Because this is not our show. This not the bitch show.
Y'all were tying up the conversation. Cornbread, you done pulled the panel up. What you done?
Cornbread.
Cornbread, you done gone full screen. Cornbread, honey,
man.
it's okay. If you would like to speak, go ahead. You got it. It's your show. Speak, man.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
Actually, next time, honey, you gotta keep comments to yourself like that, man. You can't say that. You can't disrespect anybody that you don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But you can ask Cornbread. He's known me for a while. He knows that there's nobody that I've ever tried to disrespect in chat or on the panel.
Keep the change no Cornbread longer than you though.
Maybe so, but I've known Cornbread for a little bit of while.
And he known me a lot longer. And he know that I don't just go off and blow up at people.
And he can tell you that he's been around me that knows that I don't just go off on people.
Well,
and didn't mean no harm by the conversation that I said. Just trying to get him to pay attention to the chat.
Your comments speak volumes.
But I'm going back down. And if you want to continue to talk with King and the Cornbread, help yourself. And Cornbread, if you want to talk to your people in the chat, I'll let you address your people in the chat, because there have been some people that have spoke to you in the last 30 minutes. I think Kim was in here. She's probably gone by now, but she was trying to talk to you for a few minutes too. And you always speak to Kim.
I told you my hashtag.
Your hashtag?
Yeah, my hashtag on my live.
Okay. Well, y'all have a good night.
All right.
Thank you for coming up.
Next time, just keep comments to yourself, man. Crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy.
You best be getting along, boy, and speak to those people in that chat. You best be getting along here now, boy.
Oh man.
Cornbread,
damn, man. I know she.
Talk to the people in the goddamn chat, Cornbread. They're throwing a major fucking party down there for you. They're throwing a party and you're missing out. Cornbread, you not a good host.
Mm-mm.
gotta do y'all thing, man. I ain't goddamn shit.
Yeah, wow.
Mm-mm.
But I'm truly going sorry.
Right.
Yo, man, you seriously watch the chat though, man.
Nah, I saw that.
You saw it?
Like,
You didn't see it? Oh man, you didn't say anything? That lady don't keep the change. Why she oh man. See this I'm talking about, man. That's how stuff like this happen, and beefs like this, man. The unnecessary beefs always happens. Unnecessary
shit.
shit. We gotta stop this shit, man. We gotta stop it. We gotta stop this.
Shit. On that shit on YouTube.
Fucked up, man. That lady don't even know keep the change. Mm. And I know, and and she's seen keep the change's name on the panel too. Oh Lord, oh my gosh, when is gonna stop? When is gonna stop? When this is gonna stop, man? You know what? Cornbread,
Yeah.
how long you gonna be on this live, bro?
Uh, it's almost 2 hours I've been here.
Okay, all right.
Uh,
But you,
I don't know if I got a fucking work about well the day on that.
obviously, I have to work tomorrow. I'm a working man every single day. Work and come home and go into my studio, trying to edit some more shit, download some shit, edit some shit. Be working, boy.
Shit, that's what's up, bro. Keep with the G on that shit. I see you whoop my ass. I see
Uh,
you for real.
man, I'm having a ball by doing those shorts, man, on my gaming channel. I be having a ball with that shit, man. And the thing is, with that, it all come to my head, and thoughts come to my head. I'm like, man, let me do this shit. Let me do this shit. And the thing is, I wish the shorts can last at least another 30 minutes instead of a minute, especially that song "What's Up, Danger," because I like to finish. I like to play the end of that song every single time. I do a short. You know, that's what I like to do. You know, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
Fucking
and some
purple
other
suit.
stuff, but and some other stuff, that I'm doing on my main channel too. Uh, I gotta get some shorts on that channel. It's so busy, man. But I got help behind the scenes. I got help. Oh, don't get help. Can't do both the gaming channel and my main channel at the same time. Of course, I got help.
For a night.
Hmm.
For the night.
Yeah, man. What a night. What a night. Yeah, man. That's one thing about when you see new people in the chat, because a lot of people in your chat is don't know keep the change. Just make sure don't tell them don't disrespect new people that come into your chat, because to keep the change, she's new. You know what I'm saying? Even though keep the change know you longer than all of them. So just make sure that okay, cornbread.
Yeah.
Just you gotta keep everything civil. You know what I'm saying? Can't have people disrespect people. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep everything civil. You know?
So the very first one I subbed up to on this bitch before I even
Yeah,
started
man.
doing
Yeah,
goddamn
man.
video.
Your very first sub up to was keep the change, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, man. You can't have nobody disrespect her, man. I mean, that was your very first person you subscribed to, and she came on your in your early days. She came on your panel. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She still came to this day.
yeah, man. She still came back to you.
Because I had my gripe with one person, I don't have my gripe with everybody over there.
Hmm. Yeah, like I said, man. A lot of people is not cool with you on in this sector, and a lot of people not cool with me in this sector. But there's still some people in this sector that's cool with you. You know what I'm saying? Still cool with you and still respect you. You know, the thing is, you gotta give them that same respect back. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give that same respect back to that person who's cool with me since day one.
Exactly. It's gonna take uh, gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. Like seriously. Shit, like I said, it's not gonna happen overnight.
What's that avatar right there? What's that avatar? What's that? Who's that?
A Raven avatar.
Um,
When I was
it look
going
like
at
a.
that, I called her a bro.
Okay, okay, okay. I was like, when I saw the avatar on your first time, I was like, what is that? I
I
was like,
made her.
man.
I got her to admit she liked to be in the picture, so my mission been complete.
Well, cornbread man. Cornbread man. Come to the to man. Come to the Spider Family, man. Come on, bro. Come to the Spider Family. I know you want to, man. Come to the Spider Family, bro. I know all that shit you be seeing on my shit is fire as fuck. Well, come to this. Come to the Spider Family, bro. Come to the Spider Family, bro.
Oh my god, my nigga.
Come to the Spider Family, man. Shit, boy. You could be Miles, man. You could be Miles on your shit, or Pete. Shit, I'd rather be Miles. Miles the Black Spider Man, of course. But Pete. Pete is a guy. Well, you could be Pete. Pete is the OG. So
Shit, I'm still waiting on my 3 DLC characters to drop on Street Fighter 6.
are you still waiting for that?
I already got one design. When Rashid, man, he was already good in Street Fighter 5. They just made him a little better in this. Like his level 2 super is like, I don't know if it's broken or not, but it's crazy.
Yeah. But do you so on Street Fighter you got online matches or something? You got online matches?
Yeah, I can play online matches on
Oh,
play
hey.
rank and casual.
Oh, okay, okay. And you face another person. You face another person online.
And the netcode on there is way better than it ever was in 5.
Oh, okay. That's that's one thing. I gotta get back used to. I gotta get back used to playing against people because I'm gonna get that Madden in a couple of weeks. So I gotta get back playing against people online. So I ain't played an online matchup against another person in shit in months.
We got Mortal Kombat
Oh yeah,
one.
Mortal Kombat 1 coming out. Yeah, that's true. Shit, I'm waiting for the Spider-Man 2 come drop in 2 months. Waiting for that. Everybody waiting for that shit.
I think about time like those drop or something like that. Street Fighter 6 should be in season 2. I'm just wait for them to put Cody back in this game.
Hmm.
I just want to see how he look in this engine. I mean, it makes sense. It wouldn't make sense not to put him in this game because Street Fighter and Final Fight is goddamn like happily bird. And
Hmm.
plus, um, World World Tour. Yeah, the World Tour started in Metro City anyway, so it won't make sense not to add some Final Fight characters in this game. They better put them in there. What I do, ain't we talking about what I supposed to have done? You know, come to the Spider Clan.
Yeah, man, come and join, man. Just take my hand, man. Like I told Penny that time last fall, hey, man, just take my hand, man. Just take my hand.
He going there as other content creator.
Oh yeah, everybody
That
going at that nigga, man. Everybody going at
not
that nigga.
uh 2 weeks ago. They
You talking
putting that
about
man.
facts, right?
Nah,
Oh, that
going
Penny's
there.
life. Come on. Yeah.
No, one of my well, he found me on here really. Well, because the which Bass was
Oh
doing the
yeah,
last
yeah. Oh yeah,
thing.
you talking about that man? That's shit. That's one of your classics, man. last fall, man. Last year, that was one of your classics. And then when that damn, I don't know, that nigga was on meth or he was drugged up or what, was going coming at you last year, man. I remember that shit, Shabazz. And you remember
Wow.
I told you, man, I told you, man, you described that nigga right. He looked like a damn Cuba F. He so do. It's amazing how you describe that nigga right, bro. Right on the money. Cuba F. You describe him on the mark, boy. I like, yeah, that nigga do like a Cuba F. I like, damn.
Oh shit,
Hey,
bro.
shit.
Hey, I forgot all about that, man. That was just like, oh, we really maybe like say that about him.
And this nigga had audacity on that day when I was in TY's chat last summer. This nigga had audacity. Oh, you on TY side? I like, look at this stupid nigga coming at me like that. I was like, bruh, I'm on, I'm on nobody's side. I came in and tell I go where I want to go, my nigga. Shit. I'm like, look at this nigga.
Maybe something else. I know you love me too, man. I know you love me. I understand.
Hmm.
Oh. Like I was telling Penny, bro. I did came. It gave me that
Yeah,
apology. And shit. Like, bro,
yeah,
you can't be like boys, man. They gonna goddamn man. They gonna embarrass you, man. I'm telling you. I'm like, then he got with facts and he started going at. They burnt his ass, man. I'm sorry to say, they burnt the shit out that boy.
yeah. He got exposed. That's all he got. He just got exposed. Empress exposed his ass.
This is one. Hey, happy 50th birthday to Ty, man. This is one thing I know about him, bro. We talk shit about him. He's not going to. He's not the type to the respond to you right away. Not go goddamn like go at you and shit. He gonna scope you out first, see what you're
Hmm.
about. Then he gonna decide if it's worth his time to go at you. Not like South and Straight. Now those boys there will go ham on your ass.
Yeah, it's kind of calm down straight though. It's kind of hard to calm down straight though. Straight just go off and he just stay. He just stay going off. And there's no talking to straight. There's there's no talking to straight talk. I mean, when he go off, you can't stop him.
You cannot. The
Mm-mm.
man, that's why I salute and respect that man because he served in the military, bro. And
Hmm.
he on this app who served like military guys. I goddamn love and support him. I goddamn respect him because he served in the military.
And yeah, and he's a down. He like one of them dudes I used to talk to when I was in high school. Like one of them dudes, just kick it after school, and just talk about shit. Just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Just talking some real down to earth shit. That kind of military kind of remind me of. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of that's kind of military kind of remind me of. I was on one of the first few people who I hit his panel in the early days last year too. So
All the time, bro.
I remember I was on a panel with damn Ronald Jones was trolling. I was like, man, and the first time I met Ronald Jones on his panel last year
I
when
need to tell
I
my
was
block. So tell my block come back. Mm, yes, it's my little. It's 2 hours. But you bad too, ain't you? You say I called you a drunk on that panel last. I ain't say nothing. But I just favorite. Um, wait, what the fuck? Because you love me, that's why you over here. Stop capping. Yeah, 'cause I've been on here for 2 hours.
back in the day. Can't even sing that song. Okay.
Um, I said, what a damn night. I wonder how many cells gonna lose off of this.
Hmm.
I said, I wonder how
Man,
many cells.
don't worry about it, man. You gonna gain those subs back, man. I used to worry about losing subs, but I ain't worried about it no more. I know I'm
I
gonna gain them subs back. I'm not worried
always
about
just
it.
say like goddamn, I lost like 8 people. Well, probably 3, 4 days Spain.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
all right, all right, look, remind,
Just listen. Just listen. Just worry about the watch hours. The watch hours is the key. Worry about the watch hours. Don't worry about the subs. The subs gonna come, but only worry about the watch hours. You keep the watch hours up. You keep the watch hours up. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters.
my house, okay. I got a good decent amount, way over the monetization barrier. Where it's two now. There's more, a lot more in here.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. I guess came a lot of people came in when you and Keith was talking on the panel, of course, because that exchange between self awareness and SIS happened on Milton's panel. Kind of lit
When
up the
that was,
sector a little bit.
bro, like I said, I ever been around. I ain't been checking shit out. No, I'm serious, bro. Like,
I know it happened on Milton's panel earlier today, earlier yesterday actually, since after midnight.
what? Oh shit. Fucking system. Yeah, we can talk real Amy. Why gotta be a douche? Why I gotta be a douche? Amy shit. Jeez. Christ. Oh man. Yeah, you can do light talks.
That's a good idea. Y'all do light talks.
Do light talks, Amy. But
That's a good idea.
he I ain't gonna let no goddamn body. Ain't gonna nobody talking shit about it or goddamn do a live about it. Especially a picture in her goddamn front. That's off limits. If I see anything like that, it's a wrap. I goddamn kind of like stayed away from the subject anyway today. Yeah, I can talk about for. I'm not doing this shit, but been on it for 2 hours. Thank my message coming up. You shut up. Talking always talking lip. I'm fine to listen. Like I always talk shit in the chat. Always talking shit on the panel too. Your link sucks too, ain't it? How my link suck and they been paying for goddamn like
You got a troll in your chat.
I ain't gonna say like 2 hours, but over two. Yeah, nearly like 2 hours. It been paying. You ain't
Oh, somebody in your back room said let me up. Or that's an old comment. That's an old comment. That's an old comment. Oh my bad. That's an old comment. That's an old comment.
the link is paying. The link been paying for like 2 hours, like I told
That's an old comment.
you. Oh my god. I ain't gonna tell you it don't work. Gotta be on time next time when I go live. Ain't come here all late. Yeah, you too. I'm gonna fix your ass. So be there. She replaced her husband for me. You know that. And stop capping, talking all that shit. I love she talk shit because I give her more respect than what that goddamn phony ass crew she has. That what fuck.
All right, cornbread. I'm about to go drop down, man. Been real talking to you. Of course, keep the chain. First time me and keep the chain have a very good conversation. A very good conversation. Me and keep the chain had. But I'm about to drop down, man.
All right, salute to you, bro.
You too to you, man. You have a good night, bro.
All right.
All right, man.
Peace. Don't work. It don't work. I ain't gonna tell you the link don't. And been for 2 hours. Make that make sense. Oh, don't me, man. What you gonna do? It's crazy. Man, what a night it was. Crazy night. I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this live or keep this live. I don't I don't even know. I don't know about keep this live to put on private or delete. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a poll about that. One crazy night, bro. Crazy night. But will I do it all over again? Remains to be seen. Anyway, I'm about to end this live. So I like to thank all tuned in, came up. I hope some positive came out of this. But anyway, until another live, I'm out. I'm done. I'm out. Gone.